In the second orientation video, we're going to get an overview of the features of MathAS. So, you've already been into the Start Here folder. Okay, here's an important announcement. I often change these to remind you of things coming up, like the midterm or the final. And this one is telling you that you should complete your orientation exercises by this Saturday. Okay. Here we have course schedule, guidelines, and important deadlines. Okay. So here I just have a visual of how you're going to work through the course. Okay. All of this is located on the calendar as well, but sometimes it's nice to have it all written out in one place. Now this is your calendar. So right now I'm in student view, which is the same view as you. So notice this orientation assignment is orange. That means that it's due soon. Okay. And these ones are in green. That means you can access them right away. Okay. And these other ones are in gray, and that means that you have a prerequisite assignment that you need to complete before these assignments will open. So I'll go over that more in the next video, but basically when you complete the orientation assignment with the full 40 points, 100%, then this homework will turn green. Okay. You can change the number of weeks. Okay, I usually keep it on 4, but if you want to see the whole semester, okay, but then it's really long and you have a lot of scrolling to do. But you could change it to whatever you'd like. Okay. Now here are course materials and resources. So there's the syllabus again, and then here you have all of those media lesson packets. They're also located in each lesson folder if you want to print them from there. Okay, but you can just click on these PDFs, open them up, and print them. Okay, these are extra problems that come in the workbook that you'll have printed if you buy the workbook, but you don't need to. You don't need to do any of these. These are completely optional. You will need the U-Try answer keys. These are part of your media lesson packet, so they're all listed here. Okay, and then there's some assorted things about how to be a better math student and some other calculator videos. Now this is where you're going to be doing most of your work, and again this is the part that I'm going to show you in the next video. But notice the course is broken into 4 modules. This module is open for me. When they have these arrows, that means if you click on them you can see all the components at once, whereas this one doesn't have an arrow, so you have to click on it to see something. Okay, so we have module 1, there's 3 units. There's 3 more units. Then you'll do your midterm review and take your midterm. Decimals has 3 units. Multiplicative reasoning has 3 units. Then you'll do your final exam review and your final. So your final is on modules 3 and 4. Your midterm is on modules 1 and 2. If you'll click on messages, you don't have to do this right now. Maybe you'll want to pause the video. I'd like it if you'd send me a message so I know that you watched this video. This is how you can send me a message whenever you have a question. You click on message, you click my name, and type introduction. And then if you tell me a little bit about yourself, as much or as little as you'd like, you could tell me what you're studying, if you enjoy math, if you hate math, if you're looking forward to this course, if you're dreading this course, any ways I can help you with the math more, that would be very helpful for me. Okay, and then when you're done, you click send message. Okay. Notice I already have the message right here in my messages. And when you have messages, you'll see that it says new messages here. You'll also receive an email whenever you have a message. So I'll send you a few messages through the system, reminders, general reminders about due dates, especially at the beginning. I'll remind you more often. I'll also review all of your quiz assignments and any ones that you got incorrect. I'll give you some feedback on them. So please check your messages often so you can see that information. Okay. We won't use forums. The calendar is right here, so you could click on it to see a bigger view of the calendar. You don't really need to. And you should click on Gradebook. It doesn't work for me since I'm an instructor, but you'll see a list of all of your assignments in Gradebook. Gradebook is also where you can use a late pass. Okay, so you'll want to check that out. So now let's go back to home. Okay. You'll just have the one course you're taking, the online course, but there's a few things up here I want to show you. If you go to change user info, okay, you can change your email address if you'd like a different one that you check more frequently. That's a good idea. If you want to change your password, you can click here and do that. Okay. It would be nice if you added a picture of yourself, since I don't get to see you that often, just at the midterm and the final. It's nice to know what you look like so I can identify a name with a face. Okay. You can leave these as they are. Some people may want to change this to image-based display. Okay, but I would say leave it as it is. If you ever have any trouble viewing things, just let me know and we might want to change that. Okay, and then you would hit update info. Okay. And then we'll click here to go back to the course. Okay, so that's a general overview. I encourage you to, just click around and kind of see where everything is. And in the next video, we'll talk about how to do a unit.